Things, bro.
Guys,
I could talk my
I think
shit.
there's a guy jorking his peanuts in the fucking woods back here.
Okay, yeah, but going back to bike stories, Noah, were you allowed to ride a bike?
Let's not talk about this.
I don't know how to ride a bike.
What?
But yeah, he was like, come up here and fucking fight me then, pussy. Come up here and fight me. And I was like, dude, I'm 17. You're like 25.
No, yeah. My
Yeah,
neighborhood
I mean-
is really nice. I could probably walk outside right now and go tame a deer.
God, bro.
You could walk
I go
outside
deer.
and go catch a soccer ball to the face, you fat fuck.
God damn, bro.
Like, why does my sandwich look like it's all squished together and disgusting?
Why is it ran through? I just
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, I just got it.
Hey, be careful. Another mushroom. Oh shit, y'all let me get all the mushrooms. Watch out, there's a fucking alien right here. I told you. Watch out, Carol. Carol, watch it.
I might fucking jump off and kill
A lot of fun.
Welcome to the Late Night Bites podcast. Looks like Ian and Noah got a little bit of a different scenery today, as well as a special guest, surprise special guest for me and Andre. We didn't even know.
It's Schlatt! It's Schlatt! He's a special guest!
If only.
Oh my god.
Do you want to keep talking about we were talking about the Minecraft movie and how I haven't watched it yet. We're watching it. I'm watching it next week.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
you gotta
he's taking a
go
sweet ass
in-
time to watch this movie, bro.
you
I've
gotta
had
go in with a
time.
mindset that it's not good, but it's fun. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen the
yeah.
references
Can't
and
take it
stuff, and
seriously
I've
at
seen
all.
like Instagram, obviously. So like, I know like Chicken Jockey and stuff. But
Mhm.
like obviously, I haven't had too much spoiled for me. Other than Technoblade. Technoblade is in the movie. I did see that
Yeah.
as a
Yeah,
pig.
he had a little cameo.
That was pretty sick.
Legend.
That was pretty sick.
That's
Yeah.
kinda cool,
I just haven't had time. So, and I don't want to go alone. So I'm waiting to go with my girlfriend because
Yeah, you gotta.
if I went alone, that'd be fucking weird.
One ticket to the Minecraft movie, please.
20-year-old man going to the Minecraft movie by himself. So
Isn't that weird saying that you're 20 years old now?
I
That
know,
must make you feel old as fuck.
and playing Minecraft growing up and hearing there's a movie now when I'm 20 years old. Like if I was 8 years old, I'd be flipping my shit. You know, I wish the Minecraft movie came out when I was 8.
The
Yeah,
Minecraft
holy
movie
shit.
is made for that audience. It's made for little baby children. And then there's
Yeah.
people like me and like us
Yeah.
that will go just because we grew up with it,
Mm-hmm.
hoping that it'll be a good movie.
It's not.
It is not.
It's not a good movie.
It's funny though. It is
The-
actually really funny.
It is really funny. Literally just hearing Jack Black say Minecraft items,
Yeah.
it carries the entire movie.
Black.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, I bet
Dude, it's funny. I
from
love it.
the clips I've seen of just him talking and acting.
Flint and Steel.
You know what's funny is I have not seen now. Like I said, I've been trying to keep it spoiler free, but I haven't seen anything on any of the side or the other characters. I've only seen stuff on Steve portrayed as Blackjack portraying Steve. I have not seen any of the.
Blackjack.
Oh, did I say Blackjack?
Yeah,
Jack Black. I meant but I've not
Yeah.
seen any of the other characters. So clearly, I don't think they were very necessary for the film, were they?
Not
Jason
the-
Momoa's got some funny stuff that he says.
Yeah, Jason Momoa, he had some good moments for sure. I think like the ranking for like best characters in the movie would be Jack Black, Jason Momoa,
Chicken Jockey.
whoever
Chungus.
fucking the lady that's like, oh, I could go for a hot dog real bad.
Oh,
What's her fucking name? Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah, the villager.
It's those three, and then the villager, and then huge gargantuan gap, and then everybody else.
And everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
They just don't even add value to the movie. They're literally just there.
Not
Like,
really. No.
literally, like the main characters in that movie pissed me off in every scene that they were in.
What?
Damn.
So corny
Yeah.
and generic. Like
Grab
literally,
my-
it's like they,
By the way, I'm using your
as bare bones as a movie could possibly be.
Is Ian making
plot-wise,
his bite right now?
character-wise,
Is Ian making his
that
bite?
was literally it.
Oh, he's got his bite right now.
Oh, okay. You have your
guys
bite,
should've made
Andre?
S'mores.
I have
a
a
bite?
bite. It's not very good. It's. Oh, I can't show you yet. Actually.
Yeah.
No, I wonder what it
Oh,
was.
these are giving me a headache.
Fucking
Oh.
red. Thanks.
That was literally. Oh my
Only
god.
funny, these are gonna be gone in 2 days.
Oh, want to see something cool about these sunglasses? They're
What?
like concave.
Ooh, they're curved.
Yeah.
Look at
It's
that.
kind of cool, ain't it?
It's like my cock.
Oh, okay. He's talking about.
You want to see something cool? Something else cool?
Yeah.
Today at school, I was given a free succulent.
Yeah.
I could give you a free succulent right now.
Yeah. So I got a free succulent and
Yeah.
some wildflowers that I have to grow.
That's pretty cool, actually. Where'd you get those?
Yeah.
Just it was like in this like little plaza area, right in the middle, and a sign said free succulent and wildflowers. And I came over there and she was promoting her
What the fuck is that?
like speech. She was giving out like free tickets to it, and she was like, "Spin the wheel." I was like, "Okay." And she's like, "You got a free succulent." I was like, "Sick." And she was like,
That is so cute.
and then she handed me a flyer and was like, "Come to my concert, or not concert, but like whatever."
But are you gonna go?
No, it's today. It's right now. So.
Yep. Exactly.
But I got a free succulent, so who cares?
That's cool.
Who cares?
Charger. Not that. Volume I ever. Yeah, I already
What's that
turned
100?
You can change.
Chicken jerky.
Chicken jockey.
Y'all,
Lime.
Ian, what? Andre, well, okay, you tell the movie theater, or can Ian say the movie theater experience you had while watching the Minecraft? What was it
I
like?
want Andre to. I don't really want to tell. I don't know.
Ian did not enjoy
I
it.
can tell it.
Yeah, Andre, you do yours. I can go. Should I go grab my speakers?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we show up. We got beforehand tickets for
Mhm.
the very, very front row.
Oh,
Center front row.
is this in
Because
the luxury theater too, or is this?
Yeah, it's in the
regular?
luxury theater.
Okay, that's not as bad because then they lean back and you're like kind of
Yeah.
almost perfect angle.
Yeah. So we show up
Oh, yeah,
around like 10, 15 minutes early to
Mhm.
hop in this huge fucking line. It was huge. And everybody there was there to see the Minecraft movie. 'Cause
Is it
this
day
was
one?
Opening night, mind
Oh,
you.
okay.
And so we go in and we find our seats, and it's a fucking packed theater.
Mm-hmm.
Full of fucking, like, probably like sophomore kids, sophomore juniors, just like the most obnoxious crowd possible.
What day was this? What day was this?
Opening day.
Was that Friday or was it a?
I think it was a
Friday.
yeah,
It
it
was
a Friday.
Friday.
It was a Friday.
Okay. I was gonna say because that Saturday they had prom at the high school.
They prom.
They had prom that Saturday. I was like, damn, that's gonna conflict. Like
Yeah.
be some crazy shit going on there. But
Okay, so packed theater full of the worst, like rowdiest kids ever.
Oh,
And we're sitting there, we're going through the trailers. Nobody has shut up a single time. Like,
yeah,
there's constant chattering the whole fucking time.
because usually
like,
the
the
movie
whole-
quiets down during the advertisements. Even like usually it's
Yeah.
not super like it's not a huge theater either.
Yeah, like a Marvel trailer came on and everybody was just like, "Oh my god, it's Iron Man! It's Iron Man!" When like Iron Man wasn't in it, like they were trying so hard to be funny. And then, so once we got past the trailers, the movie actually started, and then it went into like
also, I can't hear anything.
the Mojang like logo, like Mojang Productions.
Yeah.
And then there's like a little creeper that walked out, and fucking everybody in the theater was like, "Creeper, creeper."
Wait, are we filming right now?
Yeah.
Filming? Oh my god, dude! I'm like fucking with shit.
Yeah.
Why are we
Don't
filming?
worry, bro. I'm telling my little
Just
story. You can fuck with whatever shit you want.
Yeah, you can fuck with your dick all you want, buddy.
Yeah, yeah. You
No
can,
worries.
You can jork your peanuts all you want,
Feel like
bro.
get a conversation with someone.
Have we done bites yet? 'Cause my bites.
Okay.
No, we're waiting on you to fix your shit to do bites. So Andre's telling a little story.
So once that
That's what's
happens,
happening.
we get to the fucking opening scene, and that's where we get introduced to Steve. And literally, as soon as fucking Jack Black comes on the screen, everybody screams.
He goes, "I am Steve."
No, okay, so there's like the quotable parts. It's like, "This is a crafting table, flint and steel,
Yeah, he does
chicken
like a-
jockey. I am Steve." Like
Yeah, dude,
literally every
feel like-
time something that was like a meme came in on the movie,
Mm-hmm.
everybody in the theater all said it at the same time, and then fucking applauded super loud, and were like, "Yeah, yeah!"
Yeah, it was annoying, low key.
Yeah, I thought it was cool.
Okay,
That was the
what
first.
I'm probably gonna bounce.
what was
Go for it.
worse, Ian, for you, the Minecraft movie experience or the Marvel Endgame
Yeah.
movie experience, where the dude was talking right behind us?
For me,
Thanks for the
Yeah.
CD.
Yeah.
Which one
I
was
would.
worse experience? Were you there, Andre, during the Endgame movie? Was,
For one of my viewings, it wasn't.
Yeah,
for
have
my
a good
first
drive.
yeah. Say bye to our special guest.
one. Gone but not forgotten.
Just hang these up. Put them in that pin.
But anyway,
Unlock
since
it.
Ian is flirting, one more thing I want to tell about this theater experience was there's a group of kids behind us,
Mhm.
like the row behind us, that randomly throughout the movie, one kid would just fucking fart really loud,
Wait, he
and then
was really wasn't making
no, yeah, farting.
like
and then
actually
all the
ripping
little
ass
fucking-
behind you.
Yes! All the fucking kids that were all next to him, like part of his little friend group, were all giggling every time he would fart. So annoying, dude.
Damn. Did it smell?
No, he was a row behind us. but
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was
fucking-
like that bad of a fart where it like stunk up the theater.
Literally every
It was
time, like, something would happen on, like, Steve would come on and say, "I'm Steve," he'd just rip ass super loud, and it would completely take all the air out from under the wings of that funny little moment. Because the worst part about that theater is that everybody was trying so hard to be the funniest person in the theater.
Yeah.
And not only that, but the movie wasn't even that funny either. Like it was funny at some points. I'll give it that, but like a lot of the jokes are fucking millennial ass jokes.
The only merit I'd say that the movie has is how ironically good it is. Because it is such a shit movie that it
It's
turns
terrible.
around, it goes full 180 back into being an amazing movie.
Yeah.
Because it's so trash. It's like fucking Cat in the Hat.
So bad that you can still enjoy it.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't enjoy it, obviously. I had a phenomenal time watching it. I
Yeah.
was laughing
Yeah.
my ass off.
Yeah, I was too.
So
Yeah, it was weird.
Slime block.
The crowd around us was not fun at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I was saying, which movie experience was worse, the Endgame experience or the Minecraft movie experience? Which one was worse for you?
Me?
Yeah, because you've experienced
Minecraft.
both of it being bad twice.
Minecraft. Dude, you have no
Minecraft
idea.
was worse. Okay.
I've never seen a theater like this before, bro.
Was there
like-
in our theater? I guess the local theater there was there popcorn being thrown and
Yes,
like
when we were leaving, there was popcorn all over the fucking floor. Did you see that, Andre?
Yeah, well, we were sitting in the very front, so we didn't see
Yeah.
any of that. But I
The
bet there
only
was
seats
fucking
left
carnage
when we were
behind us.
booking our spots were the front four.
Yeah, front middle.
you must have
way.
booked
Yeah,
this
we were looking up
early in
at Jack
advance
Black,
though.
bro.
Oh, dude.
How
if
early
you were-
in advance did you guys book these?
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Fucking motherfucking ham, sandwich.
But I don't know, because I've seen like clips of people like the theater afterwards. There's like throw up in the fucking
Yeah.
Throw up.
I
Yeah,
saw
there's
one,
like
yeah.
throw up in the
Hold on.
aisle, and
It's really quick
People
before
are
I
going
finish mine.
crazy.
yeah, we can do bites because mine's getting cold, and you're already
Oh
almost
shit!
finished.
Yeah, I forgot I had a bite.
Yeah, Isaiah's not gonna come.
No, he's not coming.
He's busy coming somewhere else.
Throw a log on that. Actually, I got it. Hold this.
Yes, don't log on it.
You can go first, Evan. Why don't you whip out that little bite of yours?
Little bite. Yeah, it's not large, but so y'all don't
Medium-sized
know
bite.
about this place, but this is a good place to eat.
Like to be like Papa Murphy's or something.
Dave's
I never heard about
hot.
this
What?
Chicken.
You got Dave's hot, bro? No
Oh,
way.
And hold on, I got like their new lemonade, strawberry lemonade slush. It's so good. I was sipping it off
Bruh.
camera.
I'm jelly.
And
I'm
fucking,
jelly. There's no way, bro. It's a fight for second place right now. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
it
bro.
looks just like the Instagram pictures and videos I've seen.
it's good, dude. It's so good. Get some Dave sauce on there. Their pickles are amazing.
Well,
And
now
if
I
you get
gotta
the
change
honey,
my pants.
Hold on.
All right, me next.
Yeah, go for it.
I have what's left of my grilled steak and cheese burrito. from
what'd you
Taco
make?
Bell.
Did you make that on the? Where'd you make that at? Outside? Outside gives
On
bonus points.
fire?
I feel like.
Yeah, I made it on fire.
yeah, the warmed up Taco Bell.
Oh, it's Taco
Make sure you
Bell.
have a beer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you should probably hold mine.
Could you guys hear me while I was saying that?
Kind
Barely.
of.
What'd you say?
Kind of forgot we only have one bite.
Grilled steak and cheese burrito from Taco Bell. That's what it is.
And
Mm.
then you got a little baby sippy cup of Sunny D right there with the nipple.
Yeah,
With the nipple.
I only still got a nibbles.
Okay. Well, my bite isn't very like thrilling. We've seen this once or twice before, but it was a gift. I actually didn't have a bite planned for this episode, and then life just that I got blessed a little bit. So I got a fucking 6-inch Subway steak and cheese with onions, peppers, and chipotle from my mom.
Now, did she mobile order it?
No,
I literally
so
just had it the other day too.
I ran by my stepfather's auto shop to go change my oil, and I did it myself, mind you. I changed my own damn oil because I'm not a
First time?
pussy bitch. No, I'm a seasoned oil changer, Ian. Some would say I'm a mechanic.
Yeah,
Oh.
after you remember
Um,
our last pod's story.
Well, that was the old me. I'm a changed man.
whoever the fuck is lying.
Okay, so I have
Okay.
yeah, steak, cheese, peppers, onions, chipotle from my mom, and I also have a half-drank bottled Dr. Pepper.
The bottled is important.
It is because bottled Dr. Pepper is better than canned Dr. Pepper.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best form of
Way
Dr.
better.
Pepper.
It is. It goes bottled, like soda fountain, can. In my
I can get
opinion.
behind that.
The problem with soda
I love
fountain,
me
though,
good soda fountain.
soda fountain is either it hits or it's like ass.
Or it's terrible.
Yeah.
But like when it's good, it's the best fucking soda you've ever had.
Now, I mean, speaking over Dr. Pepper, I mean, if we're talking about other sodas, you gotta think about bottled, like glass bottle. Where's that go on? Where's that go?
Mexican?
Yeah.
Like a Mexican Coke?
What sodas even come in a glass bottle other than Coke?
Sprite,
Coke, Sprite,
root
Fanta,
beer.
Pepsi. Yeah, root beer.
Dr.
I've
Pepper
never
doesn't,
seen
though.
a glass bottle of Pepsi in my fucking life.
Well, you're a goddamn idiot then. Go to the store
Where do
or
you get
something.
those? Where do you get those? At a gas
I'm pretty sure
station?
they have them here.
I think I got them at Safeway.
Yeah,
Oh
Safeway.
my. I don't know about that one, Chief. I think that's a stretch.
I remember specifically.
You find your phone.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Noah, what's your bite?
Okay, Noah's bite. Noah's bite.
Okay, well, I already ate all my Taco John, so all I got is double stuffed Oreos. That's my bite, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All I have is double stuffed Oreos. Like that isn't a good snack.
Yeah, it's
Kinda-
double stuffed though. I eat 5 and I feel like a fat ass.
The double stuffed Oreo is a good fit for the twink of the podcast.
My Oreo taste is very specific. I like the thin mints.
What the?
Interesting.
The thins are
Very
the best.
diverse.
They're the best kind of Oreo.
He likes his thick, fluffy Oreos, the regular ones, and you like the fucking thin mint ones. Interesting.
I do. Those are my favorite.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know which one I have, to be honest.
You
Probably
ever had like the triple stuffed ones?
hell no. I
Dude,
feel like I'd have a heart attack.
Eat one, yeah. It's terrible. It's actually awful.
Oh yeah, the most stuff where it's like this fucking tall,
Yeah, dude, it's
full of
huge.
stuffing.
Yeah,
That is
fucking
disgusting, bro.
disgusting. Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, that should not be
Allowed.
legal.
Actually, I'm not a huge fan of the cookie part itself, and I only be eating the cream. So
That's why you get the thins, bro. It takes more out of the cookie, and then you just get a better ratio that way.
But at the same time, Oreo cookies are way better than anybody who tries to make an Oreo. There's just something about an Oreo that's perfect
Yeah.
compared to knockoffs.
That is so true. It's because they make it with love.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
The frosting is never as good. The frosting.
So who wins?
we got a vote.
Nah, I'm just kidding. We know who won.
My vote's going to. My vote's going to Ian.
What's Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Evan. With the
I'm gonna
Daves.
vote for Andre because he has something that I had a couple weeks ago, and I
get the deciding vote.
I fucked that shit up.
Mm.
So
Yeah, Noah gets to decide the vote.
What the fuck? This is way too much pressure, bro.
The time, the clock is ticking.
My mom gave it to me. That's bonus points.
yeah, Andres is gifted from his mother. She knew he needed a bite, so she was like, "I will say that looks pretty good, though, Evan."
It does.
It was literally right out of a movie. I was under my car screwing in my oil filter, and then I just see her boots walk by, and then she's like talking about Subway to the other guys that were there, and then I like roll out with like oil and shit on my face, and I'm like,
It's
that
like
for-
a fucking Subway commercial, bro.
"Is that for me?"
Subway.
Yeah.
Eat fresh.
That's funny.
Did she call you Dre when she handed it to you?
Yeah, she called me Dre.
Here's Dre.
I mean, you
Dre.
can't really beat that.
I heard called Andre.
She calls me Dre Day sometimes too.
Yep.
Dre.
So, between Noah, it's between Dave's, the famous Dave's Hot Chicken.
I picked you, Evan.
Yeah,
Oh,
he chose
I didn't
you.
hear that. Woo!
Wow. It zooms in on his face, right? When he
Woo! Your motherly love
You
wasn't
lucky
enough.
motherfucker, bro.
I'm gonna
If
hold
you
up.
came here with literally anything else, I would have won that.
My trophy's up. Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there. Huh?
Hey, you guys want a clip farm real quick for the intro? You want to say just something outrageous that he can put at the very start?
Yeah, say something because I was thinking about naming this podcast.
something in the
Naming this.
woods
I was thinking about naming this episode. Andre's pissed because you were pissed earlier. You
I
wouldn't
can be
stop
pissed
saying
about a lot of things, bro.
Guys,
I could talk. My
I think
shit.
there's a guy jorking his peanuts in the fucking woods back here.
it. It's just Mo.
I think he heard me talking about him. Stopped.
Wait.
Might just be Mo.
Shit. Holy fuck, guys, he's right there.
What is he doing?
Yo, who is that?
It's a wolf.
Who is that
That's a
behind
fucking
you, bro?
werewolf right there, dude. I'm about to fight a werewolf with my bare hands.
Huh. Hey, you think I could come over to your house so we could fight that werewolf together? Can we fight that guy together?
Yeah, come over
Where
here
did the
and fight
Wolfman
me.
rank on our cryptid tier list?
S.
Was it S? I thought it
Yeah.
was A.
I think
Although
it's
the
S.
werewolf was A because it was that sexy werewolf.
Yeah. Well, either way, we rated him high as fuck. So if he's there, hey, I might have to switch my phone and drive all the way down there.
The dire Andre.
Andre, the mobile podcast unit.
Would that be funny?
If you drove over here?
If I just switched to my phone and drove all the way down there while still recording the podcast.
Do it. That'd be funny as fuck.
Should I
And
do
then
that?
and then you just join in. You end on that. And
Yeah.
then you just join in right
You
here.
just walk in.
Yeah, I just sit down next to you guys.
And pod
That'd be
ends.
funny as fuck.
The
Hey, we
pod
got.
ends as soon as you sit down. Hey guys.
I have to
Look,
wake
we-
up. I have to wake up early tomorrow though, so I wouldn't be able to stay for very long.
Yeah, I'm about to throw the last couple logs on the fire too. This is a big ass log, bro.
I can't breathe.
Can't breathe. Look at this log they gave me. Big as fuck.
That's a slab.
Yeah, it's fucking huge. 2 more over there.
Damn.
Yeah. So, anyways, guys.
Anyway, fuck.
So anyways,
So, anyways, start blasting.
so I know on episode 1 we you know what? While I was editing the pod for last week's episode, I remembered Ian never told his bicycle story.
Yeah.
And it bothered me so much while I was editing it because it got brought up like 3 times, and each time I was
No.
like, "God damn it, I don't know what happened." Now you have to say
Wait,
what
bicycle
happened.
story?
The
I needed
bicycle
you to be
story.
there so I could tell. So, do you remember that? So, one day, I'll start it like this and see if Noah remembers when I'm done telling up until he gets there. I'm driving to work when I worked at McDonald's on that road that goes by like the hospital
Mhm.
and like coming from Main Street that way. And there's a fucking dude like just in the middle of the lane on his bike riding.
What year did you say this was?
Probably like 2022. Yeah, so I'm like, I like just pull around him and and pass him, and I get to McDonald's and I'm sitting there on my phone.
Oh,
I look
I know
up.
what you're talking about. I remember. Because I rolled up right when this happened.
Yeah, I look up, and there's like that path that goes up to Taco Bell, and there's this fucking retarded looking dude sitting, not even sitting. He's posted up on the fucking railing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And he's got his stupid ass biker shorts on and a fucking stupid shirt and like his stupid little fucking helmet and his stupid glasses. Yeah. But it was all like cheap, shitty stuff. Like just knockoff. Like, yeah, he looks stupid. And he's like, "You're in a real big hurry to get to McDake's, aren't you?" And I was like, I work at 4, bro. I'm trying to get to work. And then he like just like kept like fucking yelling at me pretty much. I don't even remember really what the argument was. But yeah, it was like he was like, "Come up here and fucking fight me then, pussy. Come up here and fight me." And I was like, "Dude, I'm 17, you're like 25. What?" Like,
Yeah.
and then I was like, "How about you just get your little ass back on that bike and keep riding?" Like, the fuck? And yeah, and then it was pretty much just like that, like a screaming fight for like 15 minutes, bro. And like Noah was there, like watching, and like all of McDonald's was like peeking out of the door, fucking just watching this dude and me fight. It was it was ridiculous.
Wait,
And then
wait. You guys actually fought?
No. Dude, I would have whooped his ass. He was a little bitch. Oh
I'm
my
gonna wash my
god.
hands. I'll be right
Okay, you
back.
scared me. Because randomly you just were like, they were just watching me and him fight. And I was like, what the fuck?
No, it was like an aggressive argument, bro. It was like
Mm.
screaming at each other.
Yeah, I pulled up into the parking lot.
Mhm.
And I get out of my car and I hear Ian shouting. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? And I open my door and he's in a shouting match with this. What? Like, what? I was like, this is going to be an interesting day at work, ain't it?
That was
Bro.
crazy, dude.
I swear, bikers are like fucking chihuahuas, bro. They're
Yeah,
they're
dude.
so fucking weak, but they're so loud.
Yeah.
Nice
That's so
sidewalk,
funny.
dickhead.
I love driving by people on bikes and looking to my window and going, sidewalk, and then like screaming at it. We're like if I see like a kid in the middle of the street on his bike, I'll just roll my window and go, get out of the fucking street.
You start barking at him.
I was just a menace to bikers.
I hate you! I hate you!
I don't know you. Please leave me alone.
I don't even know who you are!
Starts pedaling faster.
Yeah.
Falls over.
Oh, that shit would always happen to me as a little kid, so I think that's why I do it.
Yeah,
I just
I have a
always
bike story too.
tell it.
Okay.
Yo, what the fuck are you doing?
He's in the rum shaker.
Fart.
He's pulling his cock out.
Fart.
How is that hot chicken, Evan? Is that good?
It's good.
Huh?
Is it worth the hype?
Tastes like chicken.
Yeah, I mean, I like it
Oh,
better
beef
than
burrito. Huh? Tastes like chicken.
it.
Did you see that
It's got a
poster?
different flavor than KFC, so I honestly think it might be. Depending on whenever I crave it,
Regular show.
I like it better than KFC. But
I thought I did. It's funny. It's
Better than KFC.
It's just-
oh, I put it in the
yeah, it's just a little pricey.
Okay, bro, I'm gonna be real.
Fuck with that. Chicken.
I had Popeyes for the first time the other day.
Popeyes is good.
Oh, let me show you this video.
KFC's way better. There's no debate. There's no debate.
Honestly, I think I agree with that.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
I mean, I like KFC better than Popeyes, but I can understand why people like Popeyes. The chicken, I feel, is juicier.
No, it's just like less flavorful. Like in general, KFC is just way more packed with flavor in every way. The fucking mashed potatoes and gravy from Popeyes taste like microwave fucking beef and bean burritos.
There's your mistake,
fucking-
though. You don't get mashed potatoes and gravy from any fast food place.
What are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about
Mashed
right
potato
now?
and gravies from any fast food place is gonna be ass.
You are geeking, bro. The mashed potatoes and gravy from KFC are fucking amazing.
my
Those are
God,
yes,
goated. They're,
yes.
they're goated. They're
I've heard
goated.
I've heard people talk about Popeyes being good because of their mashed potatoes and gravy.
Really? I
How are
hear
you gonna
about their
sit here and
beans and
tell me
rice.
that mashed potatoes and gravy is a bad thing to go off of?
Dude, the KFC mashed potatoes and gravy is amazing.
Yeah, they're fucking
Amazing.
insane. Low key, best things at KFC: chicken, mashed potatoes.
Mac and cheese.
Mac and
Yeah.
cheese, though. Where are you putting the mac
I
and cheese?
remember when we went to Arby's once and they didn't have mac and cheese.
I put it at like 3 or
I love
4. Their mac and cheese
Their
isn't like
fries?
thrill me, you
Their
know?
fries are fucking good, bro. Don't even deny it. Those thick ass
The
potato
KFC fries are
KFC.
they
They're like
the
dark
KFC
brown.
fries bounce between 1 and 2 for me. Between McDonald's, because I love McDonald's fries. So it's either I don't know, it bounces between them. Depends on my mood.
I'm a Wendy's.
The
Stand.
chicken sandwich from KFC is so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, it's so crispy and it's so juicy and like there's just so much flavor in that shit.
Oh, and it's so pretty.
Yeah, and,
love the way
and the
it
pickles are nice. Yeah, bro. Oh my
This shit
god,
is
and the
killing
bun
me.
is nice.
Balls.
Shit
Then you
is
get
killing me.
Popeyes, and it's just like this is a sad ass sandwich, bro. This is a sad melting fucking like.
Yeah, she's gonna yell at you.
Yeah, like why does my sandwich look like it's all squished together and disgusting?
Why is it ran through? I just
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, yeah, I just got it.
Okay. Let's get back to Andre's bike story. after
You should
ranting about
include
chicken.
that.
I am. I'm gonna include it. That's why I'm saying
Okay.
we should get back to your bike story.
Yeah.
We had a cut.
We gotta get.
We cut. We went to. We had some stuff to do. We cut, and now we're to the. We went on a chicken rant. Now we're back to Andre's bike story here.
Okay, yeah. So I have a bike story, and so one time, oh fuck, how do I lead into this? So me and my brother were out riding bikes one time, and then we come back to the house to do a little modifications on our bikes, just like tinkering, you know, as little kids do. And then we discover how to take the front wheel off, or either that, or it was already pretty much off.
Yeah, I remember it like falling off, and then
Yeah,
him.
yeah. So
You're talking about what I think you're talking about.
yeah.
Okay.
So we find out that this front wheel on his bike can be removed super easy, and we don't have the parts that were included with it to put it back on. So we're scounging around in the garage, and we find this. So the main thing that was holding the wheel on the bike was so there's the wheel, and it has kind of like two holes, and then it slides into the piece like that, kind of. It's hard to describe with words. And then you slide like a pin through the top to hold everything together, kind of like a railroad or like a hitch type shit, you know, where you gotta put a pin in to hold something.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta. Okay. So we figure out that the pin is gone, or whatever was holding it in there. So we find this bolt, like a fucking fat bolt that would come out of like a robot if you were to punch it in a cartoon. Like, so we go and we put this bolt into the pin, like the hole, and it's really fucking tight. Like, it does not fit. So we go and grab a hammer and we just fucking pound that shit in until it's like nice and fucking tight in there. Like, that shit is not coming loose. So then at that point, I was like, I'm done biking. So Nolan goes off with Ian, and I can't remember if there were other people.
Oh shit.
But I'm sitting out like on the porch, kind of like outside. I'm within earshot of them. I can hear them like laughing and shit in the background. And then randomly I hear like a loud ass like ting, and then a big crash. And then fucking Ian goes, "Oh shit! Oh shit!" So Ian, if you want to take over, what the fuck happened? I can't remember.
You're talking about. Okay, I don't even know where you are though. I was gone.
Okay, literally, it's
the
right at the point where
crash.
the fucking bike explodes and Nolan eats shit.
When he's doing a wheelie and the front wheel just.
Yeah. Noah, hand.
Yo. Okay. Andre froze. Okay.
Yeah, I froze.
Yeah. So. Yeah, he did the fucking wheelie, and then his front tire fell off, and then he fucking came down hard as fuck and ate shit, and he flew over the handlebars and landed face first on the fucking asphalt street, and just fucking like, actually, I think it was a straight concrete, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pavement.
Yeah.
you just-
Either way,
Yeah,
horse
it was
ass
hard.
fucking, yeah,
Yeah.
whole side of his face, dude, was just like cheese grated.
Yeah, he got graded for sure.
That shit was gnarly as fuck.
I'm pretty sure till this day he still has a rock in his lip.
In his lip, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about the rock.
He has a rock in his lip.
Yeah, it's still there, just a little pebble.
Yeah, log on the fire.
So then you guys walk back to the house, and fucking, I just see Nolan walk through the door. It looks like he got attacked by a fucking chupacabra or some shit. Like, he just got absolutely demolished.
These last ones.
There's no more.
Okay.
We're talking about.
All right.
Wait a minute, is Isaiah actually going to join the pod, or is he just
Oh,
going to do a
what
little
the
cameo
hell?
to remind us that he exists?
I think, yeah, probably just the latter.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm here, bro. I'm alive. I just wanted to say
made it.
that. I'll leave.
No, you can stay. You can stay.
No.
We're talking
You just what's
about
going on here, Isaiah?
we're talking about bike stories. Do you have any bike stories?
Bike stories.
Yes.
Like bicycle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stories?
Or like a scooter?
Yeah. Yeah, so I fractured my
There it is.
wrist. I fractured my right wrist on a bike when I was a kid. I was
How'd
a
that
dumbass. So I was in these tennis court areas, and I was riding my bike around because I can't remember. I think my dad was playing basketball at the time at the basketball court, and I fucking ran straight into the fucking tennis net, and I fucking bent my wrist over and fractured it.
Damn.
Youch.
So like my wrist bone sticks out a little bit on this one.
Youch.
And the funny thing is that like we didn't my parents didn't take me in that night or anything. I had to ride all the way home. It was like a 15-20 minute ride back home. And then I slept through the night because I didn't think it was fractured or anything.
Damn.
And that same exact thing happened when I broke my left arm.
Yeah, that's what happened when I broke my hand too. I didn't go to the doctor for like another day.
Yep.
Damn.
I remember one time I have a fucking fracture story. I have actually a lot of stories.
That reminds me of
sweet little
a oh yeah, Honey. Honey made it on the pod.
Oh, little honey.
Haven't
Sweet
seen
baby
Honey in so
honey.
long. Sweet little Honey. Go watch that episode. Anyways, I have a bike story. So I think I was coming home from school. And so I'm riding my bike home from school. And this is when I lived on in the green and white house, the barn house. So it's like a mile from school. And what is this guy laughing about?
Yeah, Ian, what the fuck is so funny?
You guys didn't see it.
All right.
It was that fucking werewolf again. He
Yeah,
came
the
back.
werewolf's there to fuck you, I guess.
Yeah.
He whipped his
little
cock
red rocket.
Hey, really look back.
So anyways, I'm riding back home from school. I'm on my bike. And this was like, I want to say maybe like mid-February. So it's like still winter pretty much. And it gets extremely icy on the roads and stuff. And so I'm coming back and I was going through the park, like Evans Park, you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you know, like the little half pipe thing that you can like ride in and out of, like in the sewers?
Yes. Yep.
Oh yes, dude.
So I was coming back, I was going home, and I'm riding my bike, and I go down into this little half pipe sewer thing, because that's what I do every time I go home, and I'd like come up and ride it and jump up and go down. And I'm doing that, and I come up and I come down, and once I get down to the middle, down at the bottom, there's a patch of black ice. And I hit the patch of black ice, and literally my bike slides is like my bike's going like this. All of a sudden, it's boom on its side.
Oh fuck, bro.
And
yeah.
in an instant, and so my chin hits the concrete, and just like it just explodes, and like
Oh my god.
I get back.
My chin explodes.
Nah, so I get back on my bike and it's sitting there dripping blood, and then
Who
like
exploded on your chin, bro?
huh? No, my chin exploded. My chin exploded.
Oh, I thought
Hold on.
someone exploded.
No, my chin exploded. So I hit the ground. My chin explodes.
Isaiah laughing in the background.
So I hit the ground. My chin explodes, and there's blood gushing out. It's getting all over me. There's like chunks of skin on my bike because it was hanging down and it dropped off.
Oh, wow.
Like when I said my chin exploded, it exploded. So it landed on my bike. I'm like riding back home, like in tears because it would fucking hurt.
That's the worst, dude. When you're riding back home crying while you're hurt.
And
you're like,
there's like a bunch of people on walks or whatever because it's in the park. Because it was a nice day, but like the previous days had been icy or raining, and then it froze overnight or something because it was black ice. And so like looking at me, and they don't say anything. I mean, they don't have to, but they're just all giving me weird looks.
Yeah.
I mean,
leaving a trail of blood.
Yeah, my chin's just dripping blood all over my. So I get home, And I go inside, and I like look at myself in the mirror, and it's like a chunk of skin is hanging down where the other piece fell off.
Imagine being a parent and seeing that. Just like,
Yeah, and so I go to my dad.
Mom, kiss it, make it feel better.
So my dad's home. I go to him, and he goes, "Ugh." I'm
That's
like,
such a fucking dad thing to do. Just fuck.
and I'm like, can you help me glue it? And he was like, you gotta get stitches.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, just glue it. Come on, because I've never had stitches. This is the one time I only ever had stitches. Was from this incident. But we go out. He looks at my bike. There's the chunk of skin and blood sitting on the frame of the bike, and he's like, So he gets like hydrogen peroxide, cleans it up, and I go to the hospital and get like I think it was like 3 stitches in my chin, and so I have a scar right there.
Wow.
my dad would have just slapped it when I came home crying.
Slapped you in the
"Stop
chin?
being a bitch." Yeah.
My dad wouldn't have done anything.
I have a,
I don't have a dad.
I have a scar right here on my like stomach from doing a wheelie as a little kid on a bike.
Yeah.
And then when I came down, I like turned the handlebars like this, and there was no like caps on the end, so it was just bare metal
Oh yeah.
right into my fucking stomach, bro.
That same thing happened to my grandpa, where he got
Yeah, dude,
he
it
was saying
fucking hurt.
he was riding his bike and it didn't have it's just metal handlebars, and it literally stabbed into him.
Yeah, it stabbed me, bro. I just laid in the middle of the fucking. It was like dirt road. I lived in a trailer park. It was just a dirt road. I was laying there like
Like fucking Blade Runner.
Yeah,
Just looking up into the sky.
Because it was just like one big dirt road, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
we lived. My trailer was literally on the very end, and I remember just like staring down the dirt road and like watching my friend run down, and then watching my friend and my mom run back, and I was like, fucking bleeding everywhere. And then my dad got home and fucking slapped it.
Oh,
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah,
Different times. He wouldn't do that now, but
I mean maybe.
time.
No, he would probably. He would definitely do it now.
I'll say like if your brother would be in the same predicament, like
Nah, my brother gets babied, bro. My brother like doesn't get any harsh. Like
when you talk
treatment at
about
all.
that, like kids nowadays, like they have it so easy.
That's just
Mhm.
always how it is, though, when you're like a younger sibling. Because like
But
whenever
in this,
parents always just take it out on the fucking older one
Yeah.
before, and then they got it all out of their system once the fucking second one squirts out.
I mean, that's funny because
Yeah.
I actually think I got babied compared to my sister. And
Really?
then
I mean-
yeah.
You
And
were
then-
also super successful throughout school.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think
Yeah,
that
that
was
helps, yeah.
completely
Sister.
it though. Like
I'm not
even
saying that your sister
even
isn't, but you
before
were just
school.
like super successful.
even before school, like growing up, I noticed as a kid, like I always felt like I was getting
You're a
treated better than my sister. Yeah, maybe it was just like
man.
I just took it better, but
Could be pretty privileged, you know.
pretty perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry to my sister,
Yeah.
the better looking sibling.
Clearly, yeah.
But now that I see my youngest sister, you know, like so I've seen her from the perspective of like I don't remember how old I was. Like I was in 7th grade when she was born, and so like seeing her grow up, I realized how spoiled she is compared to how me and my sister were, and oh my god, it is completely different. I'm like, you're just a spoiled little brat.
Bro,
She's just
when
such a jerk. She's just mean.
when parents have kids after all their other ones are like in a high school or graduated, like
Oh, dude.
if all their other kids are like 17, 18, 19 and then they just have a newborn out of nowhere, that baby is going to get infinite love, bro. They're going to get everything they want, everything they
Mhm.
need, shit they don't even like, just
Mhm.
everything.
Yeah.
They get everything.
And
Yeah, that's
then you got situations like Zach, where they're an only child.
That's
And
not an
they're-
only child.
Oh yeah, Grew up an only
Well,
child. Pretty much grew up only child.
say
Pretty much, yeah. His older sister is like what, 10 years older than him?
Yeah, let's say she was out
And
of the
then
house.
she does, yeah, and she doesn't even live in the area, like, so.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Zach had a sister.
Yeah,
if I'm
so
being real.
that's how pretty much Zach pretty much grew up as a only sibling, and it
Damn,
shows.
dude, we gotta get Zach on this podcast,
I was
bro.
gonna say he should be on this one, but I doubt he's ready.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't have any of the stuff he said, but if he shows up just like one of your guys' houses to film, that would work too, you know.
Could have done it tonight, bro. Would have been literally perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know what he spends his money on.
Boxing.
I know what he
you
spends his
don't
money
wanna
on.
know, bro.
I
don't
wanna
wanna know.
I know what he spends his money on.
Yeah. I know what you're talking
He's
about.
traded for that next sparring match against Ian. That's what he's done.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I really do think he's considered a human weapon at this point. His hands need to be registered with the government.
I'm so frightened of Zach's potential. He's literally like he's like an anime character. Like his fucking high school, he was like, oh man, oh. And now he's on his fucking training arc, and he's gonna come back like a year or two from now, and he's just gonna be a fucking brick wall.
Yeah, dude, he's gonna be like 6'5" somehow, 280 pounds.
Somehow.
Yeah.
He got bone implants.
Yeah, and he's just a fucking menace to society.
I almost just said something absolutely insane. I can't say that. Oh fuck! Actually, wait. Can I say it? And
Yeah.
you should cut this out.
Hey, I'll cut it out. Maybe.
Okay.
Depends on how bad it is.
Okay. I was gonna say like his fucking motivation. He's like, no, I'll never get locked in by another bitch again.
Hey, I mean,
Yeah,
he's been
probably
dating
that out.
Holly for quite some
Yeah,
time.
him and Holly have been together for a long time.
Never hear about her though. It's kind of weird.
I would. Do you ever hear about Zach at all? Do you
Yeah, I
ever hear
mean,
from-
what?
He's on his,
Yeah.
like you said, he's on his training arc. Like
He's on his training arc. Yeah.
he don't got time for us, I
Yeah,
guess.
See Colby in the group chat more than Zach.
Yeah, I wonder what Zach fucking does, bro. Like he goes to
That's what I'm
work.
saying.
And
That's
then
what
goes
I'm
home and
curious.
He
like,
does an Irish jig at work every day.
yeah,
That's
that
what
shit was
I'm wondering.
crazy.
So he obviously works. He has days off, but whenever he has days off, he doesn't go on his phone. Like I think he literally just sits there and watches anime and probably jerks his dick.
He has a girl,
Yeah.
bro. What you mean?
It's an easy. It's a life. It's a lifestyle, you know.
And he doesn't play games or anything, so it's like you really
plays
do
games.
be not really though.
He used to play the fuck out of the finals every time I was on. He'd be on the finals.
Oh really?
That's crazy. I don't get the appeal in the finals anymore.
Guys, we're an hour in. What do we
Are we already? Well, we
Yeah.
gotta cut some of it out. We could probably yap a little bit more.
We can probably cut. I probably have about 5 minutes of stuff to cut out. So
Let's go until 30.
9 more minutes. Okay.
Yeah, we
Don't
we
give
can
me
talk
too
for that
much. Don't
long.
give me too much to edit. But
Yeah, well, the fucking last one was an hour and a half.
yeah, that
yeah,
fucking was a
God,
that was a good
Jesus.
episode though. That was a good episode.
That was a good episode. I like that episode.
That was a classic.
Mm-hmm.
Tried making it earlier, but I got caught up outside.
No, you're good. You're good. I actually
Yeah.
was
So
the first one to show up.
wow, that's surprising.
Mhm.
Isaiah, what about the fucking fire by your house?
Oh
Your
yeah, I
house
forgot
almost
about
caught
that.
on fire, dude. Yeah, it's funny because you're sitting there recording the fire department all the way down the hill, and you're like, "I swear to God, if they come to my house," and then 2 minutes later, you film them. They're right outside your house.
Where I live, I guarantee if there's any sirens even in the proximity, it's coming to this place.
Damn.
That's crazy.
No matter what it is.
Do you live in
And
the
it,
kind of the
Yeah.
hood or what?
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Bro,
That's crazy.
I got scared of fireworks. It was literally like 1 o'clock in the morning, like I was sleeping, and we had our window open, and some loud ass car comes in and they fucking light off a whole thing of fireworks right outside our window. I'm over here thinking it's gunshots because we've been having gunshots recently.
Damn.
So I'm like grabbing Honey, like pushing Kalika out the bed, trying to like get low. And I look outside and it's just a bunch of fireworks being lit off. And that car speeds off.
No, what day was
It's
it?
so
What
bad.
was this? Just a random day in
Yeah, I think it was like a Saturday or Friday, one of the two.
in like
was-
March, April? Like what is this?
Yeah, no, this was like a few weeks ago.
Damn.
It's not even fucking close to any holiday
Yeah.
that warrants
Yeah.
fireworks.
So
I think, yeah, I don't know.
they come out, start shooting fireworks, and you just instantly hit the floor. You're like, "Fuck, dude!" I couldn't imagine being in a situation like that.
That bad. It's literally
Yeah.
that bad.
That's rough.
And
That's
that fire wasn't started by anyone. I don't think. I don't know how it started, but it was on the side of the hill where we're at. So
I was thinking maybe like somebody smoking a cigarette, flicked it,
that's what I was thinking.
landed on
maybe.
some dry,
Yeah.
dry grass.
Glass.
Glass.
Glass isn't flammable.
Well, anything's
We're not
flammable if
getting
you
into
put your mind to it.
We're not getting into this.
Spoken like a true pyromaniac.
Well,
No,
honestly,
yeah. My
Yeah, I
neighborhood
mean-
is really nice. I could probably walk outside right now and go tame a deer.
God, bro.
You could walk
I go tame a
outside
deer.
and go catch a soccer ball to the face, you fat fuck. Sorry, that was mean.
God damn, bro. Holy shit. You gotta keep that in, bro.
He just
That's
pops up
fucked
in
up.
Evan's door, bro. You just see a silhouette.
Just appears in behind the glass door.
Take the window in.
My neighborhood is also extremely nice. But if you go like 5 minutes down my neighborhood, you might catch a syringe by a homeless man with fentanyl. So, that's how it be.
It's crazy.
That's where we're at.
Because isn't it? It's all legal down that way, right?
It's not legal. It's decriminalized, so the cops can't do anything about it.
That is insane. I don't know how
They're ready for my
a state
arrival.
decides, or like a city decides to do that.
Yeah, I don't know what they thought, why they thought that was
We're giving you out.
beneficial, but I guess it's to keep people out of prison because there's so many people. What the?
Stand ready for my
What's
arrival.
up, guys?
Andre, why you
Alright.
Understand up.
I just went and ran a lap, so
Had to cool off real quick.
yeah, I'm just on I'm on my training arc too.
You're on your
Andre, I wanna
grind.
see you flex.
You're on your grind. Yeah,
You wanna
flex
see
your
me flex?
pecs.
I don't want to melt your guys' computer screens.
Nah, come on, you gotta do it. Give the pod some love. Give the pod some love.
All right.
Stand up, okay.
Do the truffle
I'm
shuffle.
fucking. I'll fucking. All right.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
That's all y'all get.
Damn.
I don't want to fucking.
Yeah,
I know. For like the fucking average 35 to 40 people that watch this podcast, I gotta get some more females in the chat.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a picture. That's gonna be the thumbnail right there.
Yeah.
but-
Do whatever you want. Well, cause then, yeah. Put that in the thumbnail, and then they're gonna see. Holy shit, a cat! That was the cutest fucking face I've ever seen.
All right, now pretend to throw the cat in the fire for the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's a little too close to comfort.
That's gotta be illegal somehow.
Somewhere
You're
that's
nowhere near
legal.
the fire, guys. Trust me, the perspective looks way different.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, Noah? Right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, but going back to bike stories, Noah, were you allowed to ride a bike?
Let's not talk about this.
I don't know how to ride a bike.
What?
Hey, okay, it's not his fault though.
I
How?
said what
Oh
I
right.
said.
Yeah, I forgot.
Bro spent the first 14 years of his life.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Partially crippled, yeah.
Hey, did you ever get a handicap parking
I was
spot?
gonna ask that.
Did you ever get a
I
handicap
think
parking
my-
spot?
I don't think my mom did when I was in a wheelchair. Dude, I honestly could get a handicap.
Yeah.
Even now, you should, dude. Take
Parking.
advantage of that.
The
You were born
benefits,
with it.
say, bro.
You were born with it, so get it.
You gotta walk around like Tiny Tim from Christmas Story with your little one crutch. Gotta be like, please, sir. Please, I need the handicap spot. And then I bet they'd give it to you.
And then when we do a boys trip to Disney World or Land, we can get the parking space way up at the front.
What?
Yeah, what?
To Disney World or Land.
Either one. Hey, you guys down? Eventually, one day, soon.
Hold this girl for a sec.
Yeah, possibly one day in the future.
Okay, maybe not
When I have-
Disney. Maybe not Disney World or Land, but maybe
No, just imagine all of
Universal.
us in 10 years. We all have kids.
Universal would be
and we go
fun.
to Disneyland. Yeah.
All of us? Yeah, sure.
Andre's got to get a girlfriend first.
Hey, look.
Hey, I don't either. So
I'm on my training arc. You know.
Yeah, hit us with a flex again.
No.
No. I already did, Brian. I already did.
No, I want to see your abs. Show us your abs.
No, guys.
My abs? No, your fucking computer screen's definitely gonna melt if I do that.
Hold
No,
on, let me
guys.
go full screen for Ian here.
Yes, that's it.
Wow.
Oh! I can't breathe.
Is that that's got to be the end of the pod there, guys.
Yeah, I'd say so. Just like that fire, this pod went up in smoke.
Sorry, Mo.
Oh yeah, poor Mo.
Mo is getting smoked the fuck out right now.
That
Oh, Mo, bro.
was kind of creepy. What the heck? His hand.
Guys, is this
Oh!
Laura?
It's so
Give her
weird.
the smoke. Take your cat. You're fucking killing her.
She likes it, bro.
She can't. She got
lung cancer when she turns 1, bro. What are you talking
He
about?
likes it.
Eli.
She's on his back now.
This is kind of trippy. What the fuck is what the fuck? What the fuck is going on right now? There we go. All right,
Jesus Christ.
that's the end of the
Oh,
pod,
I found that one the
guys.
entire
Thank you
time.
for listening to our bike stories. And what else did we talk about?
Just kind of us being dumb little kids.
Guys, hold on. Nobody has talked about it yet, but Herobrine was in the Minecraft.
Evan doesn't
He
watch
was.
it yet.
Bro!